Hi friends, it's Gwen. Welcome back to my channel. I probably look a hot freaking mess right now, and that is because I have been running around getting all of the things done that I need to get done today. It's Monday, July 15th, and yesterday was Sunday, obviously, and I spent a little time yesterday doing a to-do list for myself today. And there were a couple of things that I didn't write down to do, but I still checked off of my mental to-do list, if you know what I'm saying. And I'm kind of finished with that for now. And I thought I could sit down and start a reading vlog for you guys, because it is officially 1 week until the reading rush starts, and I have a couple of goals that I would like to accomplish between now and then. One of them being to finish my current read, and my second goal is to finish one more book. So I want to finish 1.5 books in a week. I think I can do it, even though I plan to be pretty busy this week. I have a chiropractor appointment tomorrow. I have a shoulder appointment on Thursday. I'm gonna have a beach day with my friend, hopefully. And I need to schedule out some videos for when I'm gonna be on vacation. I'm still deciding if I'm gonna do that or not. But in the meantime, I thought I would show you what I'm reading and tell you some thoughts. And I don't think I'm actually going to pick out what I'm going to read next, because I've been doing really good with this whole mood reading thing and like trying to pick books off of my TBR, my summer TBR. So we're going to do that. But I'm back in this room where I like to chill in the afternoons and read. So I have my book, I have my phone, and I have my water, because as you can see, I'm very hot and sweaty. Okay, so I am currently reading, let me try to show you here. I am currently reading, let's see if I can, Autoboyography by Christina Lauren. So this is their only YA book that I know about. Let's see if I can balance you on the back of the couch so I can relax my, yeah. Okay, so currently reading Autoboyography. I'm about 50-ish% into the book. Right at the end of chapter 11, so I'll be going into chapter 12 here in a couple of pages. And so far, I basically said when I wanted to read this that I wanted to learn a little bit about the Mormon religion, and I have done that, which I think is really cool. But I've also just learned a lot about male-male romances and things that they think about, and just things like that. I don't know. It's so freaking cute. It's basically like it's their senior year, and they get into this, they go to this writing course, and on the very first day, the guy walks in and he's like, holy crap. And I tabbed it because it's so freaking cute. It says, and this is on page 20, it says, so when Sebastian's brother walks into our class and he sees me and I see him, I have the sense of falling sideways out of my chair. I am drunk, and I know now what Autumn meant about faces. Then a little bit later it says, Sebastian isn't a kid anymore. I notice his defined jaw and downturned almond eyes, ruddy cheeks, and anxiously shifting Adam's apple as he swallows under the weight of our stares. A little bit later, Sebastian's hair is shaved on the side, floppy on top. His smile is so wide and bright and pure. He is fucking beautiful. But there's something beyond it, something in the way he moves that catches my fascination. Maybe it's the way his eyes don't settle on any one person too long. Maybe it's the way I sense he is slightly wary of us. His eyes flash when they meet mine for a tiny flicker of a second, and then again like a prism catching light, because he does a double take. I just love that, like, so freaking much. And I recently watched Little Wolf Reads. I think that's the name of her channel. I recently watched like one of her annotation videos, and she was talking about like she never annotates the first time that she reads a book. And I think that is so smart, because sometimes I think I'm like wanting to highlight stuff or tab stuff and like do the whole annotation bit, but it really slows me down from the actual reading process and getting through books. But I don't know if I'm gonna love it. So why spend the time to annotate it if I'm not gonna love it? Now, if it's an ARC and I can't like resell it, or, you know, I'm doing it like specifically for a review for like a publishing company or something like that, I'll write the heck up in that and I highlight it and I tab it and I do all of the things. But if it's like one of my books that I've purchased, and if I don't know if I'm keeping it or not, I usually do not annotate. And I think I'm gonna do what she does and like just read it the first time, and then like if I love it, then I'll go back and then I can kind of annotate things. But it's kind of hard to do that because that means I have to reread a lot of books. But at the same time, so I don't know, I'm kind of like on the fence about annotating. But I have annotated a few things and tabbed a few things that are like my favorites in here, like that when they first meet, and a little bit later when things happen. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm not gonna talk about that. But yeah, I'm kind of on the fence about the whole annotating thing. It's like, I like when I annotate and I take the time, but at the same time, I haven't come up with like a system that's stuck so far. But what I have been doing to help me with my reviews is I have been using little, the mini Post-its, and I can write on those. Or if I'm reading and I don't feel like stopping to find a pencil or find my Post-its, is I'll just dog-ear the page. And I did that in, let me see. Okay, so I have a couple of examples. So this is a book that is mine that I think I would like to go back and annotate, but I didn't want to do that my first reading through, so I have just dog-eared a couple of pages here. And as you can see, some, oh, see here, I dog-eared, but then I went back and I highlighted some stuff. And these are like these pastel colors, so it's kind of hard to see, but yeah, so I have dog-eared. And then if it's a book for review, I tabbed the hell out of this book. I also dog-eared a couple of things, and I also write in the book as well. I'll underline things. Can you see that? Yeah. So I do that with ARCs. Oh, here's one where I wrote something on the side. Anyway, you get the point. I write in the margins. I underline things. So things like that. So in ARCs, and this one is one that I will be reviewing coming up very soon. I've already actually filmed my review for this, but it comes out August 9th. So stay tuned for that review. You can see I highlighted, right? And then what I do is in the back, I just write a whole bunch of notes as well. I think I just ripped it. I did. Whoops. my husband just got home from work, so I've been spending a little time chatting with him. I was laying over there and then things happened and I ended up, sorry, my camera's doing weird things right now. I went outside for about 45 minutes and read, and now I am this far into it. I'm currently on page 281, so let's update the Goodreads. Let's update this bad boy. And I am 67% of the way done, so that's good. But I need to cool down. I did get a little sun, not much though. Anyway, yeah, enjoying it. Things are happening. It's getting deeper. The writing is great. And I drank my whole thing of water. I just need to like cool down a little bit. Good morning. I just woke up. Okay, so taking my vitamins. I did a whole video about these, and if you're interested in trying them, I know a lot of people talk about Care of, and I know a lot of people have codes. Usually, like if they talk about them like as an ad or a sponsor or a, like within the post type thing, they've received them for free and they're just getting their first like batch. I have been using them for almost 2 months now. I think I have, let me see when I started using these. I started using Care of on July 24th. So, and today is July 16th. So almost 2 months. Yeah, close. Anyway, if you would like a code, watch that video. And I'll also put a code in the description box of this, but I want you to watch that video because I give you a lot of information about my experience, how you do it, what it's like, the company in general, and a couple of other things. But yeah, I take these every morning with my morning coffee, or I have a little bit of water in here that I can take them with. But I had to let my autoimmune pill dissolve first, which it's done. I should read you today's fact. The Eiffel Tower can get almost 6 inches taller during the summer because of the way the iron expands in the heat. Interesting. Okay, and then at the very bottom of the packet, if you can read that, it says, please compost me. Learn more at takecareof.com/p/. Why am I saying? Because I just woke up and I haven't had a sip of coffee. /p/eco. I'll have that little thing linked down below as well. Oh my gosh. You're here for a reading update. Reading update. I read a big chunk yesterday. I wanted to finish it yesterday. That didn't happen because I got distracted with other things that were going on. 404. So I only have 100 pages. So I'm about to knock this out this morning. And I totally got sucked into the van life videos here on YouTube yesterday. Oh my gosh, I'll just watch them. But there were 2 people in particular I was watching. Let me see. I have their channels linked down below. One was Eamon and Beck, and oh my gosh, they're just 2 of the most cute people ever. And the other one was Wild by the Mile. But that one, she is selling, like her most recent videos is where she's selling her van. But she did start this whole movement of van life, and like where she's offering experiences to people for a certain amount of time. Yeah, Wild by the Mile. Wow. Oh my God. And then this little cinnamon roll, Janella Ilana. Holy crap. She's only made 2 videos. And she has like 250,000 followers, probably more than that. And her first video that she ever posted, when did she post it? She posted it on June 26th. June 26th, and it has 2.4 million views. And yeah, she has almost a 500,000 subscribers. Yesterday, she had around like 260,000, I think. So she's zooming, but she is so cute. Let me show you.
And I live in a van with my pet snake, Alfredo. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a tour of our tiny home, which is a 1995 GMC Vendura Explorer Limited. But first and foremost, I just want to say welcome to the first frickin' video on my YouTube channel. This video is
okay, so that's what I wanted to show you because I don't want to show you her whole video. I want you to hop over to this video. I will have it linked down in the description box, and go over there and tell her I sent you, because she is so pure and so happy and so real and so just like all the things that you would love in like a friend. So she only has 2 videos on her channel. That one, and then there's one other one. So I'll link her van tour video, which is her first video ever, down in the description box. If you happen to be someone that has not seen her video, check it out. And then, like I said, Wild by the Mile and Eamon back. Yeah, I watched 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 van life videos. So yeah, that took up a bit of time, but I need to wake up and read now, you guys. Okay, I've been reading a little bit. I am on page 325, and I love this so much. This is just like, if you haven't read this and you want to like read a really cute story about 2 guys falling in love and one totally sure of their sexuality, the other one not so much, but also like, I don't know what else, the Mormon religion, because that's a really big part of this as well. It's just so cute. I'm not done yet. I'm only on page 325. Let's jump back into it. This book has made me feel so many emotions, and I don't know if it's just because my hormones are out of whack or what, but I don't know why I'm crying. It's just like one of those things that you feel so deeply about, you know, just like, oh my gosh. Yeah, almost done. Page 364, and I'm just, oh, I'm dying to know where it ends up. Oh my gosh, because like it could go either way, and there's so much stuff going on. There's the mission, there's college, there's book releases, like I just don't know. Okay, I am on page 373, so like 30-ish pages to go, but I'm getting a little hungry and it's 8:48, so I'm gonna go make a smoothie. So I thought I would show you what I'm making for my smoothie today. First things first, I'm gonna put in some spinach. Should I turn on this light? Does that help? Okay, I'm gonna put in the spinach. I don't know what size this is. It's the big size. So, lots of spinach in there. Then I'm gonna use this spirulina, and this stuff stinks so bad. It's basically like an algae, but it gives really good protein, and it is very fishy smelling, but when you mix it in your smoothies, it's not that bad. So I'm just gonna do like a heaping scoop. Let's close it up. And then let's see what else. Oh, cucumbers. That's really fresh. Oh yeah, over here I have some ginger. A couple pieces of ginger. Let's see. What else? Oh, I'm gonna do a date. So I have to just take this pit out. And then I'm gonna do some frozen bananas. I have to break them apart. Yes, frozen bananas. There we go. Wash my hands a little bit. And then I'm gonna do some pineapple, frozen pineapple, which sometimes I use mango, but for this particular smoothie, I have found that the pineapple, it just makes it taste so fresh and so summery. Crush that down some. I don't know if I can. And then I top it off with some coconut water. I really need, okay, let's see, probably there. All right, let me see if I can crush it down, because it's quite full. It's already starting to turn green because of the spirulina. All right, let's see. I told you this thing turns really dark when you get the spirulina. If you just do without the spirulina, it's more of like a neon green. And my glass straw. And the only other thing that I suggest is that you drink it while it's cold. So it's an intense smoothie. It has a lot of flavor. You can especially taste like the undercurrents of the ginger, but you can really taste the pineapple. It's so good. But you really have to drink it quick, because once it starts getting like a little bit warm, it's not as good. So and it's a full jar. All right, let's go drink this smoothie. Yeah, so good, so fresh, so delish. But let's down this smoothie and finish our book, because I'm really enjoying it. I already know it's gonna be 5 stars just because it has friendship, it has finishing out high school, going off to college, the Mormon religion, 2 boys falling in love, one of them being bi, one of them struggling with their sexuality, and the division of church and religion and who you are as a person, being able to accept that or not. And it's just, it's emotional at times, you know. It's super cute and sweet and great, but at other times it's just really emotional. So I'll talk more about it. Let me finish these last few pages, drink my smoothie. Cheers. I just finished, and another book has made me cry. I just finished Autoboyography by Christina. They remain one of my new all-time favorite authors. I've read their YA book, and I've read 2 of their adult contemporary romance stories. And now I just need to, they're coming out with something new, I think in October. Yeah, I think it's like October 22nd. But I also want to go back and get some of their other stuff. Oh, I'm so tired, but I'm so like, I don't know. I think I've talked about this book and my feelings about this book. It just, there's like a roller coaster of emotions, and every time I read a book that has like a male-male romance or a female-female romance, I realize that as someone who is straight and hetero and in a hetero relationship, how easy we have it, you know, and how accepted by society we are. And it just hurts my heart for the people out there that don't, like, they find a person that they love and it's just not as easy, and how it should be. And I really liked this. 5 out of 5 stars. And I just, the ending, I wanted more. There was quite a lengthy epilogue, actually. Let's see. The epilogue starts on page 388. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 pages. Epilogue. That's pretty lengthy actually for an epilogue, I think. I just wanted, I don't know, I just want more, but like it ended off on a good spot. I just loved it. 5 out of 5 stars. Oh my god, I need to stop saying it. But yeah, if you haven't read this and you want to read an adorable story about a male-male romance that one of the characters is bi, the other character is and he's out and kind of proud, and his parents are supportive, and you know, all of that, but they moved to this like really Mormon town, and pretty much everybody at his school is Mormon, and he has a best friend, Autumn, and she doesn't know because they're kind of keeping it not a secret, but she just doesn't want any, like his mom doesn't want any, like him to get any backlash because of it, because she is a denounced, is that what you would say? Denounced Mormon, and his father is Jewish. But they're not really like a religious family. And then you have the other character who comes from a very, you know, strict, his dad's the bishop, Mormon family, and he's unsure of his sexuality. He's kind of wrestling with that because of his religion, and it's just so good. So yeah, I laughed, I cried, loved it. Thank you for joining me for another reading vlog. Yeah, highly recommend. But that's all for this reading vlog. I'm gonna try to pick out one more book and read it for before Booktubeathon. So fingers crossed. But I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Oh, and I finished my smoothie.